It's Sunday the 18th of January 2026, and Dex is being a pain in the bum because as normal as soon as we get the camera out. We're going to have to be a bit brief because the battery in the camera is nearly dead, so this would just be a quick video. There's not a lot to show, we haven't done a lot, the weather's been so cold. I think the lowest, yeah, Teresa in her pyjamas. The lowest it's been was one morning last week. I went to work and the car was showing -18.
Yeah.
Roads have been terrible.
And it's still -12.
Yes, -12. Today, the highest temperature that I saw was when I drove into town. Well, I didn't drive into town, the next village, to get a few bits. It was -9, which is quite warm and balmy, really, compared to what it has been. So yeah, it's turned pretty cold.
Dex!
He's barking at nothing. He's just barking because we're on video. At the moment, he's been absolutely fine.
He is a real...
Dex, enough.
Stop.
Quiet.
That's a good boy. Stop. No.
Right.
Good boy. Come on.
Yeah, I think the battery's going to go any minute, so we won't come back at the end of the video. It's just a little bit up and around the garden, showing the snow. We have to say happy birthday to Charlie,
our son-in-law,
future son-in-law.
Yeah.
Who's 30 today?
He is
30.
Big 30. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Happy birthday, Charlie. Half my age. Don't think there's any other birthday. We've got some coming up, but we haven't.
Yeah, not for a while.
Not for a little while, not until into February. So happy birthday, Charlie. Anything else? Not really.
No, it's just fucking cold.
Yeah, I've got a little bit showing the Rayburn because I tell you what, the Rayburn has been brilliant. In this weather, you need something to keep you warm, and that's been fantastic. And bonus, we found a place that does decent beef, which is the one thing people don't tell you.
Fillet of beef here. Fillet of beef. We never have fillet of beef in England.
People don't tell you when you come to Bulgaria. The one thing you can't get is good beef, or you normally can't get good beef.
No, it's always tough and chewy.
Yeah, it's just sort of
stewing beef.
Stewing beef, yeah. And it's usually Irish, and I think it's the stuff the Irish won't eat themselves, so they transport it over here. And the beef you do get here is never hung. It's
no, they kill it one day, serve it the next.
But we found a little shop in a village not far from us, recently opened. And
that's a new shop, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Again, they don't hang it for any length of time. I actually went in there the other day and the lady said, "Oh, you'll like this, it's really fresh, it was only killed yesterday." I'm thinking, oh God, you're supposed to hang beef. But what they do...
Dairy farmer here.
Yeah, what they do is the fillet.
Do-do.
And the fillet was 38 levs. Per kilo, yeah. Which is, I mean, it's all changed to the euro now. But 38 levs was basically about
17 quid.
Yeah, something like that. And it's proper fillet.
Oh my God, that was delicious.
It is lovely. And
we had a steak, didn't we? And it just melted.
Melts. Well, the good thing with fillet, it doesn't need to be hung as long as other steaks.
No.
So it was excellent. And we've had other meat from there, and it's really good. So we've actually got a meat stew tomorrow. It's rump. We did try the rump steak.
It was too chewy.
But it's too chewy because it hasn't been hung. Tastes lovely, but it'll be really nice in a casserole. So that's what we've got for tomorrow. Nice roast today. Yeah,
Sunday.
Teresa's favourite day. Chicken's favourite day tomorrow because they get all the scraps.
They do. Whole saucepan.
Yeah. The only other thing I've put a couple of bits of dash cam footage because there's been a lot of wildlife that I've seen recently. The only problem is with the dash cam is it's quite wide angled, so I'm not sure that it's going to come out that well. But I've so far in the last couple of weeks I've seen a wildcat, proper wildcat, European wildcat, with about almost twice the size of a domestic cat with a long stripy tail. Beautiful creature. A couple of jackals, and there was something else I can't remember. Oh, a deer run across the road in front of me.
Wasn't it long ago you said you saw a wolf?
I saw a wolf last year. I haven't seen a wolf this year.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's lots of fantastic. Well, I mean birds as well, eagles and things like that. But haven't got any of those on this. Just a couple of probably fairly blurry bits of video of a couple of things. But it's just something to show you.
Yeah.
I really must one evening as well go out and record the sounds, because we live on the side of a valley with a wood above us on one side and a wood on the other side of the valley, and the jackals some nights they'll be calling to each other across the valley.
Set the dogs off.
But
all the dogs across the valley.
Yeah, but I love it. The sound is fantastic. Yeah. But, anyway, I'm surprised the camera hasn't gone off. So we better say goodbye. Until the next time. Cheers all.
Bye.
Bye. Well, welcome to a blustery but lovely sunny day here in Bulgaria. It really is windy. You probably won't be able to hear me actually. I might have to go and get a speaker, or not a speaker, a microphone or something. I just thought I'd have a bit of a tidy up today. I'll turn the camera around, you can see the mess. So I'm just taking all this, the old thing that I used to have a solar panel on, getting rid of it. I reuse the wood for other things, and all the screws, loads of screws. I didn't realise I'd put quite so many screws in it. Then I'm going to have a clean up inside the polytunnel. It's all a bit of a mess from the end of last season. The other side's quite nice. It's good. Dug it all over. I've got cabbages in over on that side, carrots and garlic here, the asparagus under there. That top garden there, I've never had any success with that. It's always been a load of rubbish. Nothing ever grows. So I'm going to take all that up, and I might put a couple of rows of vines up there, and then concentrate on just doing the gardening down here, and eventually have another area down there somewhere. But for now, just going to get everything tidied up. But yeah, it's incredible. The last few days have been sub-zero, freezing cold. Now I'm in a shirt. It was just a t-shirt earlier until I come up here. I was down in the workshop but with the sun on me, and it was boiling. It's slightly cool up here because of the wind, but even so, I'm in a shirt. It must be 13 to 16 degrees, something like that. The sun's got a hell of a lot of strength to it, and it's overcoming any coldness in the wind. Right, I'm going to carry on with this. Well, it's not finished, still looks a mess, but slowly getting it tidied up. Quite a few loads of weeds and stuff from up through the middle there. I ripped the old weed suppressant fabric out, put some new in, used some old tiles. I don't know if I'm going to do it all like that, but that's just down the end. I might do similar at this end. Not sure what I'm going to do up through the middle there. The trouble I found with using mulch, or wood chippings, was you sort of tend to end up spilling earth across from either side. Then that earth gets sort of in with the chippings, and it just forms another sort of substrate for weeds to grow in. So although the weeds weren't growing up through from underneath, they formed a huge mat across all the bark chippings. So I don't know, I have to have a rethink there. I might just leave it, literally just put tiles down either side like that and just leave it as the sheet. At least then I can see whatever's growing. But, yep, still lots of tidying to do, but get in there. And I've sort of kind of turned my attention back slightly towards this thing I keep saying I'm going to get done and never do. I've just made one of the new beefier strops up. So instead of these little tiny I forgot what they're called now, turnbuckles here, I've got these much meatier M12 turnbuckles, stainless steel tension cable, instead of this stuff was just sort of clothesline stuff, and it's really just not strong enough, whereas this is real sort of heavy duty stuff. So I've got another 2 of those to make up, then it'll be tensioned enough, strong enough to start thinking about rigging everything up, get the blades on, get the wiring done, and then have a wind turbine, which will probably be no good now because the spring's coming, the winds start to die down. And plus obviously you don't need the power in the greenhouse in the summer, but it'd be nice to get it all rigged up and going. Oh well, the snow's back. I'm down in Dobridge, just got to set off home now. Hopefully it's not as bad as last year's blizzard. This is not nice, but it's nothing like it was last year, so hopefully all should be good. What do you think, Dex? Where are you going? Come on. Go on. Well, the snow's come at last. Let's go and have a look up the garden. Come on. There's steps under here somewhere. We've had about, I don't know, 4 inches of snow. And it's drifted a little bit as well, but not here, so you can sort of see pretty deep. Come on, Dex. Check the greenhouse. I had to think I was going to put the blades on that today. Don't think I'm going to now. Certainly picturesque when it snows here. I have to say it's a bit worrying after the collapse the other end last year, or was it the year before actually. It is settling on this. If we get a lot more, I'm a bit worried this end will collapse, so I might make some props up just to hold, give it a little bit more strength. Sagging a bit, I've pushed quite a lot off. Don't think we've got too much more snow forecast, but yeah, it's a bit dodgy. Trouble is, it's not going to melt. Temperatures forecast are below 0 for a few days now. Like I say, I don't think there's a lot of more snow forecast, but who knows. I didn't think there was any forecast yesterday. Well, I knew there was some forecast yesterday, but I didn't think it was going to be as much as this. So I got that wrong. So saying there's not going to be any more, I could probably get that wrong as well. Right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Well, it's a lovely morning. Cold, but lovely and sunny. Well, like my fire in there melted the snow, so that's good. And it hasn't collapsed, which is even better. Dex is doing zoomies around the garden. Come here then. There's still snow on there, but it's not so bad. Might light it again, I think. Yeah, I put these supports up just to give it a bit of extra strength. Just a bit worried it was the weight of the snow was going to collapse it. But I think it's okay. So I've lit the fire again inside. That kind of shows how deep the snow was. It hasn't collapsed, luckily, like I said. So hopefully with a bit of sun on it today and the fire lit inside, I'm hoping that all this snow that's still on it will melt away. Otherwise it's just going to give grip to the next lot of snow we have. We'll see. Anyway, all's good so far. Oh, it really is quite a stunning day. Pretty cold, mind. Get some wood and get the Rayburn lit again. Oh, and my toes is getting cold. Yep, smoking a bit, but so this is some indication of the snow. Just trying to clear the car off so it's got a chance to melt in the sun. Then I've got to dig the path down there so I can try and get the car out later. Hoping tomorrow I'll be able to go to do some work. Need the money this time of year really, so can't afford to have too many days off work. They have, by the looks of it, cleared the snow off the road down through the village, or down through to the road. The village is up that way where the last house, but when they do this it does get very slippery because they don't grit. It's not grit, it's just a tractor with a snowplow on the front, and then tractors going up and down compact it, and first thing in the morning it can really be like an ice rink down there. So even, it doesn't matter what vehicle you've got, it slides on ice. So even 4x4s, and I haven't got a 4x4, so it makes it hard. Anyway, I'm going to carry on cleaning the car off, go and light the Rayburn, then come back out and start digging the path so I can get the car out. So here's our Rayburn. This is the best thing we ever bought over from England. It's only an old Rayburn Royal, which is about the smallest of the Rayburns. It's got a back boiler, heats a couple of radiators. We've got about 3 radiators on there, and they're all big, and it struggles, to be honest, with all 3 going, so we just have it on 2 and they're okay. However, what it's really good at is keeping everything nice and toasty in the kitchen and in the front room. We use it for, during the winter it's used for everything, all the cooking. So we've got here we've got the we're having a roast today, it's Sunday, so this is all the veg bits bubbling away. They're going to make a gravy. This is tomorrow night's dinner, so it's going to be a beef stew, and there goes Dex. So we've got beef, mushrooms, onions, everything all bubbling away. Some dried things like pearl barley and lentils, split peas. Tomorrow that will go in a casserole dish with Teresa's going to make some scone tops for it. In here, roast potatoes sizzling away. Underneath some other bits of veg, celeriac and beetroot. That's the chicken sitting in the warming oven. That's all cooked. There's the fire. Yep. Definite recommendation for anybody moving to Bulgaria from England.
Bring a Rayburn.
Bring a Rayburn with you. Wonderful things.